Miss Peanut Head here, and today is another tutorial. So I got this really beautiful set from Too Faced. It was a Sephora VIP Rouge exclusive, and it's Le Grand Palais. Actually, I have it right here. I'm gonna pick it up. It's in this super cute packaging, and it opens up, and it has mascara. It has a melted lipstick. I believe it's peony. I'm not positive. Let me double check. Melted peony. And then it has an eyeshadow primer. And then you open it up, and it has all of these beautiful eyeshadows, 2 blushes, a highlighter, and a bronzer. So I love this. I think it is just super pretty, and I wanted to do a look off of that. So I have created a beautiful look using my new Too Faced palette. I'm not even sure I want to call it a palette. It's like a box set, really, but it's super pretty, and I just wanted to do that. This tutorial is going to be a little bit different. It is a full face, including blush and contour and highlight and all of that good stuff. I filmed it a little bit differently, so please let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, I will go back to the original way of me filming everything, but I at least just wanted to give this one a go. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Bye! Hey guys, I am using my new Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is super good if you want a nice glow all over your face. I think it just adds a nice healthy radiance and shine, and it's really good to keep your makeup on. Since I already use Becca products and Becca foundation, it just kind of works really well, and it smells super good. So I'm just going to rub that into my face, all of that good stuff. Get it everywhere. Make sure I don't miss any spots. I'm gonna let it dry, and we're gonna flash forward. Boom! All dry and ready to go. I'm using my Becca Evermatte Shine Proof Foundation with my original Beauty Blender. I am just going to dot that, well actually kind of stripe it across my forehead. Using the back part of my Beauty Blender, I'm just going to blend all of that in. I love my Beauty Blender. It's amazing. So we're just going to do that. We're going to continue with the rest of our face. Be back. And we're using our Anastasia of Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. The first color I'm using is Banana, and I am applying that with my Luxie Concealer Brush. It is number 211. I like to cut mine with a little bit of beauty oil. The oil that I'm using is the Maracuja oil. I got that. It's from Tarte. It is amazing, let me just tell you. Super great. So, taking my concealer brush, and I'm just going to rub that in, mix it in a little bit, and we're going to start off with our forehead, just making kind of a V-ish, flowery kind of pattern to highlight the top of our forehead. So stunning. Next thing is underneath our eyes. Gotta get that nice and bright to conceal all of those dark circles and to kind of bring a little bit of focus in on that. And our next eye. And I like to bring my brush a little bit further down, almost to my smile line. And then a stripe straight down the top of our nose. And we're not done yet, guys. A little bit on our Cupid's bow. And then a little bit on our chin. Oh, so stunning. So beautiful. Okay, next step is our darker color, and the color is Cinnamon. So taking that same concealer brush, I'm going to make a stripe on one half of my nose, stripe on the other half of my nose, and then down my cheekbone, and down the other cheekbone. And then across my forehead to kind of bring the focus away from my forehead. Oh, good look. Super hot. Taking the Beauty Blender, and we are just going to blend that in. All done. We're going to set that with our Sephora Bright Set. The color I use is Banana, and I'm taking a dry Beauty Blender. Just going to dab that in the powder, and I'm going to apply it underneath of my eyes. This process is called baking or cooking, It makes the cream concealer that I'm using, well, cream contour that I'm using, not crease underneath of my eyes since there is a lot of product. It also helps to bring a little bit more focus and a nice backlight. So applying that on my forehead, down my nose. I'll be also applying that on my Cupid's bow and then my chin. So wonderful. Gotta love it. And this process takes a little while, so I will be right back. If I don't, there's the dance. Baking my face dance. Got a little bit of powder up my nose. All done. So I'm going to be starting with my Tarte bronzer and my sculpting brush from Real Techniques. The color bronzer that I use is Park Avenue Princess. I totally love it. It is my go. I have a bunch of different bronzers and I use this one way more than any other one. So I get in my cheekbones and straight down my nose as well, and then a little bit of bronzer on my forehead. Kind of warm up my face just a little bit. So beautiful. And then I'm going to add just a little bit underneath by my jawline to kind of make my face look a little bit thinner than it is. Next step is our Becca Blush Copper. This is my favorite blush right now, using an angled brush from Luxie, and this particular brush is number 504. It is a large angled brush. So I'm just going to take that and then I'm going to blend it from the apples of my cheek up to almost to my ear, probably around my temple area actually, and then dust off any extras that I have because I don't want to add too much blush. So on the apples of my cheeks and blending up. So stunning. So oh, there's a good face, guys. There's a real good face. Just gotta make sure they're even. Ah, yeah, buddy. That is what it is about. Okay, next step. My favorite step. Highlighter. This is Champagne Pop. It is my, it's my go-to. I love it. Taking my Real Techniques fan brush, gonna apply just a little bit. Gotta top off that excess on the tops of my cheekbones. Yay! I love highlighter. It's my favorite thing in the world. It is just the bestest in the whole wide world. Okay, guys. I'm also going to be applying just a little bit down the tip of my nose, and then again on my forehead. Gotta love that face. On my chin, and then I'm also going to apply just a little bit on my Cupid's bow. That's a stunning face. And we're all done with that section. Gotta dance it out. Next step is our eyebrows. I'm taking my Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow with my Anastasia of Beverly Hills brush, which is amazing. It has a really good spoolie end and a really good fine point, like bristle end, to get your eyebrows. So I'm just going to start, just going to quickly apply that. And brush, brush, brush. This is a little bit more, you have to kind of be a little bit more precise with Dip Brow because it's very pigmented, and if you accidentally move your hand a little bit, you're going to have a nice black smudge. However, it's super great. It lasts all day. It's pretty smudge proof once it dries. It's wonderful. The color I use is dark brown. Okay guys, here comes the real test. Defining the tail. Let's all hold our breath. Okay, good job. Beautiful. All my eyebrows are done. I've used the primer that I got in my set. And the first color that I'm going to be using is a really, really beautiful brown color. And I am taking a eye shading brush from Luxie. The number is 213. And the first color that I am using is Wish List. It's a really pretty brown, gold, coppery color. I absolutely love it. It's probably one of, if not my favorite color in the entire set. It is gorgeous. So I'm applying that in the inner corner and almost midway to my lid. I'm going to clean that off with my Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner so I can use the other color. So same brush, and the next color that I'm going to be using, if I can pick it up, is City Lights, and it's a little bit more copper than that original gold color, but it is super pretty. So I'm just going to pack that in towards the middle to outer corner of my eye. And I am really packing this color in densely because I don't want to have the color fade when I am blending. So I go back and I'm just going to densely pack that color right in there so the copper will stay when I'm blending. Almost finished! I'm taking my Luxie blending brush, which is like the best blending brush in the whole world. It is tapered blending using its 205, and the next color I am using is Dreamlight. It's a nice pretty chocolate brown color. I'm just going to gently tap that into the outer corner and then blend all the way across to kind of add just a little bit of dimension. And as we always know, blending is a process. It takes just a little bit of time. And blend and blend. Blend till your hand falls off, and then you're going to need to blend a little bit more after that. Like seriously, if your hands fall off, learn how to blend with your feet. It's got to be a talent. And of course this takes a lot of patience because you don't want to overblend, but we're all done with that. Next one, I'm taking a pencil brush from my Luxie kit, and I'm going to use that same chocolate brown color. By the way, the pencil brush is number 217. And I'm just gently applying that underneath on my lower waterline, lower lash line-ish area. And I'm just smudging that across to give a nice little smoky-ish vibe. Almost done. I'm taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. The color is 0, and just lining my bottom waterline with that pencil. Ooh. My eyes are starting to water. I can see it. Almost done. I'm taking my Stila All Day Waterproof Eyeliner. It's probably my favorite actually. The color is Intense Black and it is very pigmented. It is an intense black, that is for sure. So just lining across the top, filling it in a little bit. And then I'm going to measure the point of the tail of my eyebrow with the outer corner and my nose. That's where I'm going to start my wing. So just making that bottom line. And then dragging it across my eyelid. Gotta even it out a little bit. And then I'm going to fill that in. And that is that. Boom, all done. Oh, I got my eyelashes on and I'm all ready. I did use some mascara on my bottom lashes. It is Telescopic Carbon Black from L'Oreal Paris. I am using probably my favorite NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. This color is Transylvania. It is a super nice, like, vampy color for fall. However, I do wear it all the time, year-round. It's really nice. It's very moisturizing. While it's matte, it's not very drying on my lips. I can wear it all day without feeling like there is a desert on my face. So, just going around my lip ring. Gotta make sure everything's even. Almost done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then just evening it out because this color tends to be just a little bit streaky. I'm also going to just dab it in, kind of blend it, take a little bit of the color patches, make sure it's all even with my finger. And we're all done with that. I'm going to set it with my setting spray. Oh yeah, making that lovely face. Any setting spray will work. Ooh, nice and refreshing. Got mint up my nose. Gonna let that dry, and we are all done, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!